The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Man. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
8 yards to go on second down. Shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. K.J. Hamler deep for the Broncos. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
Could be bluffing or I could be nothing. Ouch.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Second and 7 from the 20. They run it here with Gordon. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
No back-to-back plays, Joshua. Breaking the rules. He's breaking the rules.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
In a 4th down.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumping.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their
still
victory
get
on the ground.
injured,
They
bro.
want to get
That's
that going
crazy.
again.
Absolutely. What they also understand
Injuries
is that
low
from
as
week
hell.
to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Well, whenever you talk about players that really broke out in the 2019 season, you better add Chris Godwin to that list. Over 1,300 yards receiving, 9 touchdowns. He was 2nd among receivers last season receiving yards per game at 95. This guy combines great body control, excellent strength, and terrific route running ability to become a really big downfield threat.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote marks on the offense right now. Bam, boom, bam. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the 3rd down.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
2 yards.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's got Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Brady gives this one out to Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Brady.
Thank you.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
That's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I don't even remember what I picked. Damn, 46-14? Bro, 3-0 with the Giants? Sheesh.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. We're scoreless after one.
Quarter with no score.
Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Second down and 8.
Bro, who is this little baby ass nigga in the slot right here, bro?
Working out of the gun, Winston. He'll go up top here for Hamler. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49.
Corner at linebacker. I'm confused.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
It was. You're right, Maddie. You're absolutely right, Maddie.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Nice satisfying
First and
run on first
second,
down
no
for the
problem.
offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 39. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. On the carry, it's Logan.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that
Oh, I
carry.
knew that had the
So
ball
now, if you're
on
a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
On second down now, it's Jones. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
A gain of 18.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
I think they'll try to see him this play.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Scotty Miller, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Broncos nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
On the return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. From the gun, Winston. They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Picked off near the 44, the 20. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now Jones. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Just defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Bro, like, all right. How much fucking time you got? Fuck out of here, pay me,
That'll
man.
be accepted, of course, so that moves them back 5. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his
Why my man
receiver,
just stop running, bro? How does this make
here.
sense?
They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
That
That
ain't
backs him up 1
trash,
yard and brings up 3rd down.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the Buccaneer kicker, Matt Gay. From the right hash, this from 33. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. We'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Bradley,
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine a head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game. Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Able to get this to Gordon. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down.
That's good.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard
From the
line.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Winston. Got a man. It's the rookie Jerry Jeudy.
Winston,
7 yards to pick up there.
Nice catch there by the rookie out of Alabama, Jerry Jeudy, and I am fired up to see the chemistry develop between he and Drew Lock, their quarterback. And in addition, Courtland Sutton, their Pro Bowl wide receiver from last year. This might be the best pair of receivers the Broncos have had since Demaryius Bebe Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders. This should be fun for Bronco fans to watch.
49-yard line.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Jameis to throw it. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
This nigga just did not block out there, bro. I hate this fucking game,
They're going to
bro.
lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
If you know, you know.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first
half. Let's go ahead and get a fire there.
Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's.
Bro, what? How is that accurate, bro? Come on with this shit,
We're just starting
man.
the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Gordon. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Melvin Gordon.
But that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Winston. This is Hamler on the receiving end.
Oh, God.
He will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
Hell yeah, he paid for
This one moves the
it.
chains. From the 32 down.
My boy
Here's
Josh
1st
on
and
2
10.
out here. Sheesh.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it, and to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5 now. Winston gets it to Gordon. And he'll be brought
So what's the
down.
difference between that and the first interception I think? Like this shit makes sense.
That was a pretty favorable situation situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. This is Gordon. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At their 49-yard line.
That boy Ashton back there fast as hell.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Winston. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Nobody blocking him? Change the dog too still work like that?
Gets in there to register another one.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Winston. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
How did I know you were going to run cover 1?
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To throw, Winston. He's got his big tight end fan.
Yo, what?
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The fuck?
Van was a first-round pick in 2019, and he got it because of his receiving skills. Had 40 catches in his rookie season for 562 yards. Did have 2 games where he topped 100 yards in each of those. Yes, he's still developing as a blocker, but that's not why he went in the first round. He went there for his ability to make big plays down the field.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Winston. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
That's good.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage.
Not so shit. He
And
could
down
caught that
goes
bitch
Sewell,
up.
unblockable there as he got in there to make the stop behind the line.
At the 11.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Winston. And he's going to have to eat this one as
That
down he
pinch
goes.
dog too still work. That's
Barry
crazy.
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I think it's overstating it to say that he came out of nowhere. But did anyone see 19.5 sacks coming from Shaq Barrett last year? And even after he became an acknowledged guy that you had to block, he still was able to get to the quarterback.
Yeah.
Expects to continue on that level, and there he is, adding to his totals.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer. closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down by Alex.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Broncos 6.
Here's 2nd and 9. Quick pass out to Miller.
Come on, for 5 yards, bro. Come on with this shit, man. 4 yards.
4 on the scoreboard.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
And liable to run here, too.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete.
Oh my God, this game is lame as fuck, bro.
The 1st down at about the 38. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain.
God, this game is lame as hell.
Could they had to throw the ball 3rd down? Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it with Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Back at the 34-yard line.
This is definitely on.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
I just forgot which run it is. Yeah. I can't remember which one
He gets this one to midfield before he's
Tom Brady really has no passing yards. They've been all fucking jet sweeps. They ain't completed 1 pass.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
From midfield, here's Brady. He completes it to Evans. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
There's a pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
On first down, Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Down. It's Jones. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning.
Jackson. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Broncos' 8-yard line.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down, it's Jones.
How he just missed the tackle? Come on with this shit, man.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Weak ass fucking game, bro.
2-minute break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. T.J. Logan, his first touchdown of the new season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Monte Nicholson picks it, and it's a pick 6. He brings it.
Nigga, 3 yards ahead of him, bro. He throws the ball behind him, bro.
That's the story of the game.
Same version image as soon as you click over there, bro. This game sucks.
Suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Troy Apke. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Intercepted by the
For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. A.J. Boye up to make the tackle.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Brady going to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. This is Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. The Broncos say they have it. They do. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Winston now after the fumble recovery. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. On play action, Winston. This is the tight end fan. And he's out right at the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
First down throw for Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 22. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. So after the INT, it's Brady. Fighting through pressure, and that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Complete on the throwaway. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for Tampa Bay, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Care of her daughter. From where? He looked like you know what I have it like this. I'm pretty looking. What's on you? Just tell me the gender. Okay, dot. About your throat? Oh, I thought you were alive. Well, we should just continue to actually go to school. Let me see Wednesday, what time? Is it close to where you live? That killed me though. You spelled it last night. Wait, what'd you call him? Oh, yes. I'll send you that next. Thank you, Daddy. You're not gonna let anything bad happen to me? Okay. Aww. I'm like concerned friends. I'm done. You were He's not. Hell no. For what? Like he's been hitting you? Play your part, girl. You only got one job. What? Okay, you said you had dick last night, so your friend is a guy. Ah! Why am I on speaker? You should know better. That's why I never have you on speaker, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make shit awkward. Rule number one, don't have your friends on speaker when you're over niggas' house, let me tell you. Yeah. You know, there's a limit to the shit. Oh, for real. You gonna get me caught the fuck up. I will. I know, and I don't wanna like rip it out and shit. I ain't trying to get kidnapped. Wait, what? Yeah. Laura, you need to get the fuck out of there. No, ski skirt. Yeah, girl, you late as fuck. She mad. She like, I gotta go pick your dumb ass up now, and she gonna talk your ear off, girl. That's how it'd be like, bro, I wish I could get the fuck out of this car right now. At this point, I'm just gonna throw my thumb up. She really took it. That's annoying, bro. Like, I understand maybe like 10 missed calls, but after that, bro, they're not gonna answer you. What's the point of fucking calling? That's some psycho shit. My goodness. I was seeing you every day for a cool minute. None of your fucking business, bitch. That ain't none of your concern. No, I wish. I would have been coughing. It's wax. Were you thinking about me? I'm glad I'm a role model for you. Right? It's like, damn, I'm hella lightheaded in the shower. Put some music on, I'm like, ooh. Ah. That's your theme song, oh my god. Oh my god, girl. I have that shit stuck in my head all day, every day. And then I don't want to keep replaying it because it's such a stupid song, but it's so catchy. Hey, bitch. I'm a good nigga. I can be great dick. Then you got a man when you gotta say shit. You ain't gonna talk, just do what I say, bitch. No, don't put that shit on, please. I'm gonna rep the whole thing. Okay. I'm gonna drop the jaw for you. Alright, let me text you. Okay, baby. I'm gonna drop the bitch off in the morning. Cause I don't know if my baby is on the time. I'm going to
I want you to calm down in here, okay?
Huh? What?
I said I'm gonna need you to calm down in here, okay?
I'm calm.
No, you're not.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Just looking, son.
How was I?
I heard you.
You hurt?
Yeah, I heard you.
Hey, Gina. That's good. Oh, you dumbass bitch. That's different. Oh my god, for real? Did it hurt? Yeah. No. Were you trying to run away? What? Was he looking to them? What? Ew. 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 Oh my god. I'm dead.